For the last tab, I need to tell you about relative and absolute references. Let's say we want to calculate 13% on some purchases. So let's say you bought something for $10 and something for $15, something for $34, and you want to know how much that is times 13%. So you're going to say equals this times 13 divided by 100 to make it into percentage. So that's the tax, $1.30. If I drag this down, it's going to give me 0 because this cell, it's saying it's looking at I21 times G21. So I21 is 15, but G21, it's there. The 13%, like the computer's looking for below 13%. To make sure that it doesn't change when I drag it down, that G20, I'm going to press F4. No, it doesn't work with this one. I'm just gonna get that's $sign and $sign, and that will make it an absolute reference. So it was relative reference because it would say multiply by 3 to the left. Now when I copy down, it gives me the correct tax, and if you see, it keeps on saying G20 even though this is I21, and on this one it still says G20 instead of I22. So when you put the dollar signs, that's called an absolute reference. When you don't put it, it's a relative reference. So how is it going to be helpful to us? Here I'm going to say equals for the I. It's going to be the 0.09. It's already been put in decimal, so I don't need to divide by 100, divided by compounded periods per year, which is that one over there. I'm pointing with my finger instead of using the enter. That's my I. My previous balance, well, I'm going to say this is equal to this number over here, and that will be it. Now my next balance, well, that's equal to the previous balance. My interest is going to be equal to this times my interest, which is this one. But if I leave it like this, when I drag it down, that F8 is going to change. So I'm going to go in and put $sign and $sign so that it's always calling for F8 for multiplying the interest rate. My payment is equal to this one, and it's going to stay constant there too. So therefore, I'm going to put the $sign on this guys too. $sign and $sign, so that it will always call that cell C8. And then finally my balance, as we know, it's the principal plus the interest rate minus the payment equals, and there it goes. Now just I'm going to drag it down till the end and see if we end up in -7 cents. And there it is. A little bit faster than doing it by hand, right? Pretty good stuff. Well, practice it, and then on the day of the assignment, you'll just ace it.